Hi friends, welcome to AWS Devops sessions. In this session, we are going to learn about Ansible tool. So what is Ansible tool and where we are going to use this Ansible tool and how we are going to use this Ansible in the DevOps process. Everything we are going to discuss in this session. Okay. First of all, what is Ansible and how we are going to automate the task with the help of Ansible. Okay. We are going to step by step in the slide. And here, if you think about the Ansible, what is Ansible? It is a configuration management tool. What do you mean by configuration? Configuration is nothing but RAM, storage, OS, the software and the IP addresses. If you think, suppose you went to some electronic store in order to procure a laptop. So the first question you ask the sales guy, what is the configuration of the laptop? The configuration here includes what is the RAM, what is the RAM size and what is the storage size and which OS it is deployed and everything related to the system. That will be called as a configuration. What do you mean by management? If I want to add or if I want to delete or if I want to modify anything, that will be called as a management. Here simply the Ansible is a configuration management tool and which is used to automate the application deployment. Suppose if I want to deploy one application in one server, it will take some 10 minutes of time. Suppose, for example, if I want to install the application which takes 10 minutes of time in 100 servers, how I will be do? I can be able to do manually. I need to go to each and every server. I need to install the application. There will be a time consuming process because of if I want to deploy the application in the 100 servers, it will take a lot of time. But I don't want to do like that because of manual process always taken time. But I don't want to waste of my time. I just want to make the deployment of application parallelly on all the 100 servers at a time. How that will be able to done? With the help of the Ansible tool, I can be able to make the deployment on the 100 servers at a time. At the same time, I can be able to control the servers. Here orchestration stands for controlling. I can have with the help of the Ansible server, I can have the control on the servers which are connected as a client servers to the Ansible server. Means from Ansible server, I can be able to control the 100 servers. And security through secure manner, because of if you are going to control the servers, we just need to provide the security. In any organization, the security plays very crucial important role. And compliance. Here compliance is nothing but the servers or the devices which are connected under the my company network or obey the company policies or not. Okay. If any device is non-compliance, we just need to make the compliance. Compliance is nothing but up to date. What are the policies? What are the updates which I had set? The device must and should need to policies that meet the compliance policy. Fine. Going to next slide. And what is the Ansible fundamentals? So here in Ansible, how I am going to automate the task with the help of AML scripting. Here you just need to understand about the AML scripting. What do you mean by AML? AML stands for yet another markup language. It is the one of the scripting language which is used to automate the task. And what basis it is running? It is based on key value pair. What do you mean by key value pair? Generally, if you go to any kind of application, how it will be? If you want to set the name, your name. If you want to set your age. If you want to set your gender, you can male or female or something. How you can set answer question? In the similar way, key value pairs. It is easy scripting. You can understand it very easily. And here in two modes, I can be able to operate my Ansible. That one is first one is command line interface. At the same time, I have the GUI interface as well. GUI stands for graphical user interface. Here Ansible Tower, by using the Ansible Tower, I can make the task in the GUI manner. It is simply drag and drop functionality. Okay. And here, in order to run the Ansible server, there is some kind of dependencies are required. Here, what is the dependency? Python. Here, in order to run my Ansible server, the backend dependency is Python. Suppose if you think about the Jenkins, what is the dependency of Jenkins? Java. In the similar way, for Ansible as well, the dependency is Python. Okay, and if you coming to the history, when it has been developed by Michael Dehnan in the February 2012, and later it has been acquired by Red Hat in order to expand its reach and support and platform support. It is available for Red Hat, RHL, Red Hat Enterprise Linux, Debian, CentOS and Oracle Linux, and it can be used for the on-premises as well as cloud environment. It is an open source IT engine. Anybody can be used. It is openly available on internet. Okay, fine. Just go to the architecture. In Ansible architecture, what we have? We have the Ansible server. From Ansible server only, we can be able to control the Ansible nodes. Whatever the nodes which are connected under the Ansible server, we can be able to orchestrate. Okay. When you will be called as Ansible server, on which server we had installed the Ansible, that server will be called as an Ansible server. And playbooks. Inside of playbook, we are going to write a tasks. So if I executed the playbook is written in the YAML file. Playbook is written in the YAML script. So if I executed the playbook, inside of playbook, what we have? We have the task. Inside of task, what we have? Modules. Playbook is nothing but group of modules. Module is what the module will do? The module is nothing but executing of commands on the client systems. Whatever the thing we just want to do on the client missions or the target missions, we simply mention in the commands or modules. Modules are nothing but a simple commands. It is going to execute on the client servers. And inventory file. Inventory file is nothing but it lies on the Ansible server where it have the information about the client missions. Means if I want to get the 100 servers under the Ansible server, I just need to make the 100 servers IP in the inventory file. The inventory file will be resides in the Ansible server. Okay, and here we only have the Ansible tool for configuration management. No, in market we have the multiple tools are available in order to do the same task. What are those servers? Like Ansible is a one of those. Just we are discussing. Chef, Puppet, and Salt Stack. These are the different alternative tools available in the market in order to do the configuration management. Okay, and what are the advantages with the help of Ansible? It is a lightweight because of here there is no agents are required. Means in 100 servers, if I want to make it under the control of Ansible server, did I need to install any agent on the targeted servers? No, here there is no requirement of to install the agents on any servers. Okay, how the connection will be established from the Ansible server to the targeted missions? SSH, and it is user friendly. We can easily learn the YAML scripting and secure. It is a agentless secure. It is a agentless architecture and leveraging SSH security. What is the where we are going to use the SSH? SSH is the protocol where we are going to use in the Linux missions in order to connect to the mission securely. And push mechanism. So if I want to install any updates, how I will be able to do that? Simply I am going to log on into the Ansible server. With the help of the push mechanism, I can be able to push the updates into the all the 100 servers which are under the Ansible server. Okay, and coming to the disadvantages, it is state management. Coming to state management, it is lacks explicit state management compared to other tools. And here there is a external dependencies are there. What is the dependency? The Python is a dependency there. So if I want to run the Ansible server, I must and should need to install the Python. Okay, and at the same time I need to I cannot be able to track the dependencies. So what are the things which I had mentioned in the playbook in the task that will be executing sequentially. Okay, and Windows interaction. Coming to the Windows interaction, it requires some additional configuration for the Windows environment. Okay, these are the disadvantages when I'm using the Ansible. And here this is the flow. As you know, what do you mean by module? Module is nothing but the just like commands which will be executed on the target servers and tasks. These modules are equipped in the tasks, and where the task resides, the tasks are resides in the playbook. Here coming to the ML script, we have the majorly three things are there. One is target, means target is nothing but on which servers we are going to execute the tasks, and the second is tasks. So in tasks only we are going to write the modules. So which modules we are going to run on the target servers, and the third is variable section. So if I want to use the one thing which is repeatedly going on overall the script, instead of repeatedly writing, I am going to use the variables. Okay, target, task, variables. Okay, this is the Ansible workflow. Future of IT. Because of these additional features, because of the advantages, we are going to Ansible in order to manage the configuration. Okay, hope you guys understood about why we are going to use the Ansible in order to automate the IT tasks to reduce the manual efforts. Okay, this is all about the theoretical session about the Ansible. In the next session, we are going to make the how we are going to deploy the Ansible server on the real time. Everything we are going to discuss in the upcoming session. Okay, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my session. Do not forget to subscribe my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Whenever I had uploaded any kind of new videos, immediately you will get a notification. So based on that, firstly you can be able to see my videos or content, and do not forget to share with your friends as well. And thank you for joining into my session. I will meet up you in the next session with the topic of Ansible deployment. Until signing off, thank you. Bye bye.